Another Saturday morning, another WWE Premium live event coming up. So that means one thing, another set of predictions coming your way. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. WWE Bash in Berlin is later on today in Germany. Not really looking forward to it. I'm not really looking forward to anything wrestling related these days, but there is something to look forward to, and that is, before we get into the predictions here of the pay-per-view, the £25 giveaway that Fog Wrestling are doing. So we've done a couple of these, and you guys have entered, and obviously you guys have won, so you've got another chance to do so, and it's quite this simple. So you go to the Fog Wrestling channel, you go to the posts, it's either going to say posts or community section, but you go there, and you can see that I've got the match predictions and bonus questions. So you basically you can copy and paste it, or you can just make clear who you think is going to win. You get 2 points for each match prediction you get correct, and 1 point for each bonus question you get correct. So there's a possible 15 points here to be won. Whoever gets the most points, whoever makes the most predictions, so if you have 14 points and the next person is 13, obviously you win. So it's whoever gets the most points. You don't necessarily have to predict all the matches, because you could maybe get all the bonus questions and that would add up to more points. So there's 15 points available, 10 from the match predictions, 5 from the bonus questions. Whoever gets the most points wins, and they get £25. And we'll sort that out after the show, and we can give you either through, there's multiple methods, man. If it's UK, you can do like a bank transfer. International, we can do PayPal, or even if you don't want to like do a bank thing, we can set up some form of like gift card, like I don't know, Amazon, PlayStation, whatever. Doesn't really matter. We will get that sorted, so it doesn't matter. Just try and win first. Make your predictions first. That is the key thing. I've already made my predictions, so if you want to go and see that, then you can go and do it. But like I said, all you do is comment on this post and make your predictions, and that is it. All predictions have to be in by 7 PM, and no editing, because at 7 PM I will screenshot every prediction, and then obviously you can't have people editing throughout the show. I mean, I don't mind if you want to make a quick edit before the show starts, then that is fine. If you change your mind before the show starts, good for you. Go and edit your post, but anything that is edited after 7 PM will be disqualified. So yeah, unfortunately that's how that works. But yeah, guys, £25 up for grabs, so go and check it out. But let's get back into Bash at Berlin then. So yeah, my problem is, well, first of all, my problem is WWE sucks. Wrestling sucks in 2024. It's just not very enjoyable to watch. It's not been enjoyable to watch for a very long time, and I'm not talking long time as in months or year. I'm talking like well over a decade. Let's be honest. Wrestling hasn't been cool to watch for well over a decade. When the PG era came in, I still think we got some decent stuff, but yeah, I mean, it's been a while. 2008, 2009, 2010. I feel like after that, wrestling did start going downhill, but even then, like 2011, you still had the big guys, you still had like Triple H, you still had Undertaker, guys like that. I mean, you had the summary CM Punk, he like emerged as a new star. You had The Rock coming back, you had Brock Lesnar coming back in 2012. Just had a lot of, cool shit going on. Overall, the product might have sucked, but who cares? Because you actually had legit stars on the show. I mean, now wrestling just, look at these two guys right here. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens. Not a star in sight. But yeah, you know what? We'll just go through the predictions here. I'm going to give my predictions. So maybe if you trust my word, then you can copy my predictions in the giveaway if you want. It's up to you. But yeah, I'm going to go with first match, tag team title, women's championship match. Honestly, does this really need to be on the show? The answer to that is no. There's only one reason this is on the show, and that is because Jade Cargill is going to turn on Bianca Belair. Now, I mean, you could do it the other way about. I don't think it personally matters. I'm going to assume Jade Cargill's a better heel than a face. As for Bianca Belair, I just don't really give a shit. For me, the Unholy Union win this, and it's going to be Jade Cargill turning on Bianca Belair. I think that's the easy prediction. We have CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. We know loading screen, we know picture. I'm going to go CM Punk. He lost the one at SummerSlam. I think he kind of has to win this one. That's how it works, is it not? You lose one, you win the next. I'm going to assume that he will bounce back. So I'm going to go CM Punk. We've got this one up next then, Dominic and Liv taking on the Terror Twins. Again, I'm not going to go on a rant, because I feel like I rant about this every single video, but wrestling just does not do mixed, especially WWE. They don't do mixed wrestling well. The fact that the men literally cannot do anything to a female and they're just there to constantly feed moves and they're just there to constantly be the whipping boy of the females in the match, it makes them look weak as fuck. Honestly, it does. You're basically castrating these guys. Could you imagine back in the day, man, if Austin couldn't drop Chyna with a stunner and every time Chyna came out she could beat up Austin and Austin couldn't do anything back? I mean, how fucking lame would that be? You know, it wouldn't be right. And like we've seen with these attacks, well, like you see, like Priest is getting beat up. Priest like will be getting beat up in the ring 3-on-1 by Balor, Carlito, and JD McDonough. Rhea will grab Dominic Mysterio. She'll have Dominic 1-on-1. She's about to do a move to Dominic because Dominic can't do shit to her. Then Liv Morgan will attack Rhea from behind, and literally within 1 second, Dominic sprints away from Rhea as fast as he possibly can so he can get in the ring and add to the 4-on-1 beatdown against Priest, even though they don't need his help. But he has to get away from Rhea because it can't seem like he is somehow joining in on the attack against her that Liv Morgan is leading. That's how fucking mental this is. Like, Liv can't even beat up Rhea with Dominic, like, standing over them and encouraging her on. That's how mental it's insane. It's fucking insane. Dominic can't even... It would even be more realistic if Dominic was holding Rhea in place for Liv Morgan to attack, but they can't even do that. Honestly, man. If you can't do that, if you're not brave enough to do that, then what's the fucking point of doing anything? Seriously. Oh, we don't want to promote domestic abuse. But if you... First of all, that makes no sense, alright? First of all, that makes fucking zero sense. To say that a man attacking a woman on a fake wrestling show is going to lead to domestic abuse, first of all, it's bullshit, right? It's not true. And if that is true, then just flip it. That means that every time we see a female hitting a man on a wrestling show, that's going to lead to domestic abuse at home with a female or a wife, beating up her husband. So you can't have it both ways. If you think that male on female violence is leading to domestic abuse, then WWE are promoting domestic abuse by having these women on NXT beat up the guys, by having Rhea Ripley beat up Tosawa like 6 months ago, having Rhea Ripley attack Dominic. That's what they're doing. You cannot have it both ways, alright? So, whatever. I'm going to go the Terror Twins here. They've been on the losing end. I think it's about time they got a win. We've got Randy Orton and Gunther. I'm assuming this is the main event. It would have to. If this isn't the main event, then what are WWE doing? I mean, just let Gunther... It's a European show. Let the European guy main event. Normally, I'm not a fan of this, but fuck, Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes is a dead match. A fucking dead match. I'm going Gunther to beat Randy Orton. And then we've got this match right here. I mean, honestly, who cares? Who cares? I'll go Cody Rhodes. It's a shit show of a match. I just don't give a fuck. I mean, this Cody Rhodes title run has been hard to watch. It's awful. It's awful. I can't stand him. I cannot stand this cookie cutter fucker coming out and what do you want to talk about? I want to talk about nothing. I want to talk about nothing that's got anything to do with Cody Rhodes because he sucks. Man, he really does suck. That's my prediction, guys. I'm going with Cody Rhodes, Gunther, Terror Twins, CM Punk, Unholy Union. Let me know who you're going with down below. But more importantly, let me know who you're going with in the predictions. Go into the predictions, comment and enter it, guys. It's free. Doesn't cost nothing. The more people that enter, the more fun it will be. So yeah, go and do that and we'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.